Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. I do hope this Thursday finds you well and that our time together with these daily quotes you find truly meaningful. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Today's quote: Since we can only offer what we have, it's important that we live mindfully, developing more joy, inner strength, resiliency, and integrity. Then we will have much more to offer our families, friends, and the world at large. Living mindfully. So many people ask me all the time, what is it to live mindfully? And a lot of people talk about being present in the moment, which is, of course, foundational. But when I think about what it is to live mindfully, it's the capacity to develop attention, right? Presence of mind, some wisdom, some understanding about your experience, what's healthy and what's not healthy. And most importantly, the ability to engage in activities that really support your values and the person you want to be, to make healthy choices that support genuine happiness, inner strength, resiliency, joy, well-being. So in this quote, that's what we're talking about: living mindfully, living in a way that accords with reality. It's not caught up in all of my fears, worries, concerns about things that haven't happened, dredging up the past of things that are no longer really a part of my life today, and recognizing my inner strength, my resiliency, my purpose. We all have purpose, and we all have a lot to offer this world. And it's so easy for our minds to focus on what we don't have, or some limitation we feel is just part of who we are, without realizing that we're always in a state of becoming. We're always becoming. And we have 100% success rate, 100% of overcoming every single thing that's ever come our way. And we brought a lot of good in the world. Our minds are not very well programmed to recognize how much we've overcome, our inner strength, our creativity, our abilities, what we've done well, how we've been kind. But it'll focus on that one thing we didn't do well. As my dear friend Brian used to always say, I've never had a bad day in my life, but I have had a bad 5 minutes and I've made it last all day. If we don't live mindfully, we can easily fall into that trap of fear, worry, concern, anger, frustration, resentments, and not recognize how much we have to offer, not recognize our resiliency, not even understand that the real cause for our joy, for our well-being, for genuine happiness comes from how we engage in the world, comes from living in alignment with our values and doing things that are meaningful and being the kind of person we want to be more often. So as we cultivate this mindfulness in our life, as we engage in this day, however it shows up, right now we're in some difficult times, but that really provides us an opportunity to be helpful. Yeah, we're not helping anybody by sticking our head in the sand and by being caught up in fear. And excuse me, fear, fearlessness, fearlessness. I want to make a distinction here. Fearlessness is not the absence of fear. It is an acknowledgement of fear, but not succumbing to it. Doing the next healthy thing anyway, even though it's scary. So we might be experiencing some fear right now, but let's be fearless. Let's show up in ways that are meaningful, helpful, productive. And as we cultivate these qualities within ourselves, we have a lot to offer everyone else, including our friends and family, and even people we don't know. Kind of goes back to what, that famous quote by Gandhi, be the change you want to see in the world. We can offer what we have, and rather than offering fear, resentment, anger, today I'm choosing to offer integrity, kindness, and compassion, and fearlessness. So I invite you to do your best today, to live mindfully in ways that you feel good, developing the qualities that you find meaningful, so you're able to offer that which is truly valuable.